If you are running a fleet business where you have to manage lots of vehicles on daily basis, you must be maintaining some records. And to maintain the records, Excel is the best tool. You must be maintaining all the details of the vehicles like daily running in kilometers, their fuel consumption and many more. In today's video, we will see how we can track kilometers and daily fuel consumption. Hi, my name is Vijay and you are watching Office Monk. Let's start the video without any delays. This is the fleet fuel tracker which I have created in advance. Before creating the new format, let's see how it works. There will be total 2 sheets in this format. First one will be settings and second will be fleet fuel tracker. In settings, we will have fuel type along with their prices. And just after that, we will have vehicle type and operators. Means we will have all the details of the vehicles like vehicle ID or number or license number of the vehicle type, it's a truck, car, two-wheeler, tempo, bus or any other means. After that we will have fuel type and just after fuel type we will have average mileage of all the vehicles and in the end we will have name of the operators. Means who is going to operate or who is operating the vehicle. Name of operators might change on daily basis or on regular basis. So it's totally up to you that you want to put the names over here or not. And the second sheet will be fleet fuel tracker, where we will have vehicle number, vehicle type and all the details. When we come to right hand side, the parts which are highlighted in grey, the entries will be done over there only and rest of the parts are fully automated. Let's come to left hand side. I'll delete vehicle IDs or vehicle numbers from here and just notice all the things got vanished. Only thing we can see is grey parts. If I'll delete this also, kilometers driven and total fuel cost will become 0. I'll undo this. On the top we will be able to see the summary. What's the fuel type, what's their total cost and total kilometers. And just after that we have got a data. Vehicle ID or number. Currently I have selected VH001. I'll click over here and we'll change the vehicle number VH002 and all the details got changed. Means from here you can check the data of any specific vehicle. Let's start creating a new format now. I have opened a new workbook. We'll rename this as settings. We'll take column A closer. We'll click on B4. Serial number, fuel type, UOM means unit of measurement of the fuel, price per unit. We'll adjust the column size. Serial number 1, 2. I'll select both and we'll drag till 10. We'll press Ctrl A or Command A and we'll insert borders. We'll click on serial number, we'll press Shift Ctrl right arrow key and we'll put color over here. We'll change the font color. We'll increase size of column C. Fuel type. Whatever fuels you are using in your vehicles, you can mention over here like petrol or gasoline, diesel, CNG, biodiesel, ethanol, hydrogen, propane. Unit of measurement. Petrol comes in liters. Diesel also comes in liters. CNG comes in kgs. Biodiesel comes in liters. Ethanol liters. Hydrogen kgs. Propane kgs. In case you have got different unit of measurements, you can put over here. Price per unit. I'll take some random figures. We'll align all the things in center. We'll click on B2 and we'll select till E. We'll put some color over here. We'll change the font color. We'll take row number 3 closer. We'll click on C and we'll select till E and we'll merge this together. Just notice over here, I haven't merged B because when I'll be inserting the formula, I'll be selecting the data from top. And if the cells will be merged, I'll face challenges. We'll click on B2, we'll select till end and we'll create borders, outside border. We'll increase size of row number 2. We'll click on C2, fuel details. We'll take column F closer. We'll click on G4, vehicle ID or number, vehicle type, fuel type, average mileage. We'll adjust the column size. We'll come to right hand side. This will be operator. Enter. We'll come to left. Spelling of vehicle is wrong. I'll manage this. We'll click on vehicle ID or number and we'll select till end. We'll create borders. We'll put some color over here. We'll change the font color. We'll click on top and we'll select till end. We'll merge this together. We'll put some color. We'll change the font color. This will be vehicle type and operators. We'll create borders. I'll take detail of vehicle type and operators from my example file. We'll copy all the details. Ctrl+C or Command+C. We'll go to my blank format. And we'll paste over here. Ctrl+V or Command+V. We'll adjust the column size. We'll go to View and we'll remove the grid lines. Now I'll click on fuel type and we'll delete all. Delete. We'll leave it selected. We'll go to Data. Data Validation. From here I'll select List. Source. I'll come to left and we'll select all the fuel types from top to bottom. In case you want to select few extra rows, you can. Now I'll click on OK. So the drop down list got created. Now I can select any fuel of my choice. I'll select all and we'll drag it down. Perfect. So setting sheet is ready now. I'll insert a new sheet and this will be Fleet Fuel Tracker. We'll take column A closer. We'll click on B2 and we'll select C also. We'll merge this together. We'll drag it down till 10. We'll create borders. This will be fuel type, total cost, total kilometers. We'll click on fuel type and we'll select all. We'll create borders. We'll put some color in headings. We'll change the font color. We'll increase size of column D and E. We'll click on fuel type. We'll go to data. Data validation. From here we will select list. Source. We'll go to setting sheet and we'll select fuel type from top to bottom. And we'll do OK. So the drop down list got created. We'll drag it down. We'll delete this and we'll select all fuel one by one. We'll select from top to bottom. We'll go to home and we'll align all the items in left. We'll remove drop down from here. We'll go to data. Data validation. Clear all. OK. This will be total. We'll click on total and we'll select till end. We'll go to home and we'll change the color. We'll change the font color. We'll align all the things in mid. We'll take row number 1 closer. We'll click on B12. We'll take row number 11 closer. This will be serial number. Better I'll go to setting sheet and we'll select from vehicle ID till average mileage. Ctrl+C or Command+C. We'll go to Fleet Fuel Tracker and we'll paste over here. Ctrl+V or Command+V. We'll change color over here also. You can change the color through Format Painter also. We'll adjust the column size. Serial number 1, 2. We'll select both and we'll drag it down. I'll keep till 10. We'll delete rest. Vehicle ID or vehicle number. We'll click over here. We'll go to data. Data validation. From here I'll select list. Source. We'll go to my setting sheet. We'll take this to right and we'll select all the vehicle IDs or vehicle numbers from top to bottom and we'll do OK. So my drop down list got created. We'll drag it down. So I got vehicle numbers till VH010. In case your vehicle numbers are not in same sequence, please don't drag it. Select one by one. That would be much better. Otherwise Excel will fill the series. Vehicle type. We will connect this sheet from our setting sheet. Because in setting sheet we have got all the details of the vehicles. I'll go to Fleet Fuel Tracker and will insert my formula. But before inserting formula, I'll go to View and will remove the grid lines. This way the sheet looks much better. The formula will be plus or equal to VLOOKUP, bracket open, lookup value. Vehicle ID or vehicle number will be the lookup value. I'll press F4 or function F4 3 times and dollar will be inserted just before the cell reference, comma, table array. I'll go to setting sheet and will select my data from top. As I have already merged one cell, all the data got selected in a single click. I'll press F4 or function F4 and the range will be logged, comma. Now we have to provide column index number. Our selection of VLOOKUP started from vehicle number or vehicle ID. So this is column index number 1. Vehicle type is column index number 2. So I'll put 2 over here, comma 0. We'll close the bracket. But before hitting enter, I'll insert the criteria of if error. We'll go to formula bar, if error, bracket open, we'll come to the end, comma, double inverted comma twice for blank, we'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. So over here we got vehicle type as truck. If I change the vehicle number, we'll do it VH002, it's a car. I'll undo this, we'll click on vehicle type and we'll drag it down. And as per number, we got vehicle types. I'll press Ctrl A or Command A, we'll go to home and we'll create borders. Fuel type, I'll drag this till average mileage. In fuel type and average mileage, we can see truck. So we will have to change column index number over here. Let's go to setting sheet. Our selection of VLOOKUP was from vehicle number. So this was column index number 1. Vehicle type column index number 2. Fuel type 3 and average mileage is 4. So we need fuel type that is 3 and average mileage that is 4. We'll go to fleet fuel tracker. This is 3. Enter. And this is 4. Enter. We'll align this in center. One thing over here to keep in mind. Different vehicles have different average mileage. Suppose that you have got a vehicle of same brand or same company, but then also the mileage may be different. So for all the vehicles, you will have to check personally what's the average mileage. I'll click on fuel type and average mileage and we'll drag it down. So we got all the details because now this sheet got connected with settings. We'll come to fleet fuel tracker. Let's come ahead. I'll drag this and we'll delete the headings. We'll increase size of row number 12. Average mileage. We'll go to formula bar and we'll click in the end. We'll press Alt Enter. We'll open the bracket. We'll type kilometers. Bracket close. Enter. This is UOM means unit of measurement. Price per unit. We'll adjust the column size. Operator. Enter. UOM. We'll insert the function of VLOOKUP plus or equal to VLOOKUP, bracket open, lookup value. Lookup value will be our fuel type. So I'll click over here. We'll press F4 or function F4 3 times, comma, table array. We will go to our settings sheet. And this time we will select fuel types. So we will select from C till E. I'll press F4 or function F4 and the range will be log, comma, column index number. Selection of VLOOKUP started from fuel type. So fuel type became column index number 1 and unit of measurement became column index number 2. So I'll put 2 over here, comma 0 for exact match. We'll close the bracket. But before hitting enter, I'll insert the criteria of if error. If error, bracket open, we'll come to the end, comma, double inverted comma twice for blank, we'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. So we got unit of measurement as liters. We'll drag it down. So in CNG, we can see kgs and in rest, we can see liters. We'll click on UOM and we'll select till end. We'll create borders. Price per unit. We will drag this. We can see liters. We'll go to formula bar and we'll change the column index number. We'll do it 3. Enter. We got rate per unit. We'll align this in center. We'll drag it down. Operator. The formula or function will be plus or equal to VLOOKUP, bracket open, lookup value. Vehicle ID or vehicle number will be my lookup value. We'll press F4 or function F4 3 times, comma, table array. We'll go to my setting sheet and we'll select vehicle type and operations from top. I have selected the whole data. We'll press F4 or function F4 and the range will be logged, comma, column index number. Selection of VLOOKUP started from vehicle. So this will be 1, this will be 2, 3, 4 and 5. I'll put 5 over here, comma 0 for exact match. We'll close the bracket. But before hitting enter, I'll insert the criteria of if error. If error, bracket open, we'll come to the end, comma, double inverted comma twice for blank, we'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We'll drag it down. Now I'll select the whole sheet and we'll highlight all the fuel types in different colors. We'll go to conditional formatting. In case the concept of conditional formatting is not still clear with you, you can check my videos of conditional formatting, part 1, part 2 and part 3 on my channel. It's from basic to advanced and I have covered each and everything in detail. We'll go to highlight cell rule, equal to, and over here I'll type petrol. We'll click on drop down, customize format, fill, and we'll select a desired color and we'll do OK. OK. So petrol got highlighted in yellow. In the same way, I'll highlight all the fuel types. So color of all the fuel types got changed. Whenever we will change vehicle ID or number, colors will change automatically. I'll undo this. I'll come to right hand side. We'll increase size of the column. This will be opening odometer or opening reading. We'll adjust the column size. This will be closing. Kilometers driven, total fuel cost, fuel refill date, total fuel refilled. We'll select all the heads and we'll change the color. We'll change the font color. We'll create borders. I'll keep kilometers driven and total fuel cost in red. Because the main purpose of this format is to track kilometers driven and total fuel cost. I'll select all and we'll create borders. So the entry of opening odometer and closing odometer will be manually done. I'll select this and we'll put some light shade. Fuel refill date and total fuel refilled, it will also be manual. So I'll put light gray color over here. I'll take some random figures over here, and to take random figures, I'll use the function of rand between plus or equal to rand between bracket open bottom. Bottom figure I'll take as 50, comma, top figure I'll take as 200, bracket close, enter. We'll select all and we'll align all the things in center. We'll drag this down. We'll copy this, Ctrl+C or Command+C, and we'll paste here as values. Paste special, values. Closing odometer plus or equal to rand between. Bottom figure I'll take as 201, comma, top figure as 300. Enter. We'll drag it down. We'll copy this, Ctrl+C or Command+C, and we'll paste over here. We'll paste as values. Perfect. Kilometers driven. The formula will be plus or equal to closing reading minus opening reading, and we'll hit enter. We'll drag it down. Total fuel cost. We'll come to left. Formula will be plus or equal to rate per unit divided by average mileage in kilometers. Means we are using 1 liter of fuel for 5 kilometers. So by dividing this, I'll get the consumption of 1 kilometer. We'll take this in bracket. We'll come to the end into kilometers driven and we'll hit enter. We'll click over here. We'll go to formula bar and we'll insert the criteria of if error. If error, bracket open, we'll come to the end, comma, double inverted comma twice for blank, but between two double inverted commas I'll put 0. Double inverted comma close, bracket close, and I'll hit enter. So I got total fuel cost. I'll drag it down. We'll go to home and we'll remove the decimal places. Perfect. We'll come to right. Fuel refill date. The entry will be done manually. I'll click on top. We'll press Ctrl+1. We'll go to date and we'll select a desired date format. And we'll click on OK. We'll align all the things in left. We'll align the heading in mid. We'll put some random date over here. Enter. We'll drag it down. Total fuel refilled in liters or kgs. So on daily basis, you'll have to put the numbers over here. I'll take some random figures. We'll select both and we'll drag it down. Perfect. We'll come to left. We'll go on top. Over here, we will insert the formulas to check the total consumption. Means total cost of all the fuels individually and total kilometers. We'll click just in front of petrol. The formula will be plus or equal to sum ifs, bracket open, sum range. I'll come to right hand side. So sum range is total fuel cost. We will select from top to bottom. We'll go to formula bar and we can see M22. I'll delete 22 and we'll put 200. So this way my range will increase. We'll press F4 or function F4 and the range will be logged, comma, criteria range 1. So my criteria over here will be fuel type. I'll click on first fuel and we'll select till end. We'll delete 22 and we'll put 200 and my range will increase. We'll press F4 or function F4 and the range will be logged, comma, criteria 1. We'll click on petrol. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. So we got total cost. We'll align this in center. We'll remove decimal places. We'll drag it down. Total kilometers. The formula will be plus or equal to sum ifs, bracket open, sum range. We'll come to right hand side and we'll select kilometers driven from top to bottom. We'll go to formula bar and from here I'll delete last cell reference and we'll put 200 and my range will increase, comma, criteria range. We'll come to left and we'll select fuel type from top to bottom. Over here also I'll increase my range, comma, criteria 1. We'll click on fuel type. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We'll align this in center and we'll drag it down. Total, it will be plus or equal to sum, bracket open. We'll select from top to bottom. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. Perfect. In case you want total kilometers also, you can drag this. Perfect. We'll come to right hand side. We'll click on G2 and we'll select G3 also. We'll select till I and we'll merge this together. We'll select J and K and we'll merge it. We'll create borders. We'll put some color over here. We'll change the font color. We'll increase the font size. We'll come to left. We'll click on vehicle ID /number. We'll copy this. Ctrl+C or Command C. We'll come over here and we'll paste it. Ctrl+V or Command V. Enter. Now I'll click over here and we'll change the color. We'll go to data validation. From here I'll select list, source. We'll go to my setting sheet. We'll take this to right and we'll select all the vehicles from top to bottom and we'll do OK. So my drop down list got created. I'll select vehicle 1. We'll click on G and we'll select H also. We'll select cells just under this. We'll go to home and we'll merge this together. Over here also I'll merge this. We'll drag this to right. We'll select all and we'll create borders. We'll change the color. This will be vehicle type, kilometers driven, total fuel refilled. We'll press Alt and we'll hit enter. Liters. We'll click over here and we'll drag this. We'll delete liters from here and we'll put amount. Perfect. We'll click just under vehicle type and we'll select till 9. We'll merge this. Now I'll come over here and we'll merge this together. We'll drag this. We'll create borders. We'll change the font color. We'll increase font size. We'll click over here and we'll select till end. We'll merge this together. We'll change the color. Perfect. Now we will insert our formula over here and the formula will be plus or equal to VLOOKUP, bracket open, lookup value. Vehicle number will be our lookup value. We will press F4 or function F4 and the cell will be logged, comma, table array. We'll come to left and we'll select the data from vehicles till extreme right hand side. We'll select till bottom. We'll select few extra rows. We'll press F4 or function F4 and the range will be logged, comma, column index number. We'll come to left. Selection of our VLOOKUP started from vehicle ID number. So this is column index number 1 and vehicle type is column index number 2. So I'll put 2 over here, comma 0 for exact match. We'll close the bracket. We'll insert the criteria of if error, bracket open. We'll come to the end, comma, double inverted comma twice for blank. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We got our vehicle type. We'll come to right hand side. We'll click on vehicle type. We'll copy the formula from formula bar, Ctrl+C or Command C. We'll press escape and we'll paste over here. We'll go to formula bar and we'll paste the formula. Enter. We'll paste the formula over here also and over here also. Perfect. In each cell we can see truck, means vehicle type. So we will have to change the column index number. Let's come to left. This is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So columns driven are in column index number 10. So I'll click over here. We'll go to formula bar. We'll delete 2 and we'll put 10. Enter. We got kilometers driven. Total fuel refilled. We'll come to right. Total fuel refilled. This was 10. This became 11, 12, 13. So column index number will be 13 over here. Enter. Total fuel refilled. This was 10 and this is 11 because we want amount. So I'll put 11 over here. We'll delete 2 and we'll put 11. Enter. Perfect. So whenever we will change vehicle number from here or vehicle ID from here, all the details will change automatically. So the format is ready now. I'll provide the link in description box. In case you want to download, you can. But the download option is only for channel members. You can join the channel membership to download the file. I'm sure you must have loved the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you soon with a new topic. Till then, bye-bye.